All right, hello. Today I have a book unboxing, sort of, kind of. I wasn't. Oh no, my cat's getting into stuff. I wasn't planning on buying more books. But what is that? Um, I saw a few more books I wanted on Book Outlet, and so I decided to go ahead and do a little splurge. I never seem to catch them when they have their $5.99 sale, but it is what it is. So we'll just get a start. I've already opened the box. Um, but we have sci-fi. I believe this is sci-fi. Terms of Service by C.L. Paralot? Paralot? Here's hoping I don't bump the camera. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. So the book was originally almost $20, and then wherever Book Outlet got it from, they charged $25. And I think I got it on Book Outlet for like $7. So that's a good deal. There's the blurb if anybody wants to read it. Let's see, what else did I get? There's two books. Oh, yes. So these books I saw, and I had to get them. They're kind of special to me. But these books I had originally read. I read the hardback copies from a library where I used to live. Not too long after my mother had died, and of course this is like over 10 years ago. But I just remember that these books really, they were kind of like a nice escape for me, and I really enjoyed, I want to say it was the first three or four books, and then after that I kind of started to lose interest. If I remember right, again, it's been a while, if I remember right, either the third book or the fourth book ended in a way where the series continues afterwards, but you could stop. You could stop reading with like book 3 or 4. I just can't remember which book it was. But I think these are the pocket editions, and they had 1 and 2, and so I decided to grab them. I think I'm going to give them a reread at some point. Oh, I guess I should. They've been out for a while, so I'm sure some people have read them, heard of them, but if not, that's the synopsis for 1. Here's the synopsis for 2. Okay, what else? I think I only have 2 more in here. What is this one? I kind of forgot what. Oh! I forgot I got this, but I got another one of her books. And this is a book that's later in the series. I won't show the blurb. I don't know what book this is. I don't think it's labeled. But it's one of the books that takes place later in the series, and it's there's nothing fancy. Little red dot, as they always have. It takes place later in the series, and it was also available, and I was like, well, if I, reread the other 2, maybe I can pick this up, and maybe I'll like it. I don't think I ever read this one. There was a spinoff of, oh my gosh, there was a spinoff, and I actually bought the spinoff, and I did not realize it was a spinoff of this series, but I remember I did not like it. I tried to read it, I think 2 or 3 times, different times, and I just could not get into it. But this is another one. Does it say? I don't think it says which book it is. I don't want to spoil. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so there is the list of all the books. Kingdom of Shadow and Light. Oh, wow, we are really far down. We're like 10 books down or so. So, we'll see on that one. And then, I think this is the last one. Get this box out of here. Ugh. Huh. I don't know why I expected this book to be thicker. It looks really thin. There's a dot. I have bought in special editions from Book Outlet, and usually they don't put a dot on sprayed edges, but maybe they have started doing that recently. This is Firebird. I do know that there's some controversy around this book. I just added it to my cart because it was cheap at the time, and it brought me up to get free shipping. So that's why I got it. I guess I'll read it and see what I think. Ooh, the dust jacket's kind of dirty. Again, with Book Outlet, what is that? I'm guessing this was probably used and returned and at a certain store, and they just gave it to Book Outlet. With Book Outlet, you know, if you're, I said this in my other video, but if you're wanting books in perfect condition, I would not buy books. I would not buy special editions from Book Outlet because you're always going to get like some kind of little damages. This dust jacket. Yeah, I'm going to guess that this was probably purchased at a retailer, probably like Amazon, Barnes & Noble or something, and somebody did not want it because the dust jacket is damaged. And so it was probably sent back, and then they couldn't sell it, so they sent it to Book Outlet. To arresting. What? Dragon. I guess I should, if anybody's curious. Yeah, I know there's controversy around this book. I don't know exactly what the controversy was. So I will read it and find out for myself. But yeah, that does it. I think I am now done buying books unless something else happens. I still have like a bajillion books on my bookshelf I need to read, so I cannot be buying books anymore. I cannot. All right. That'll do it. Oh, I'm getting a freaking call on my phone. Stupid spam. Scam. Ha. But anyway, that'll do it for this video. Thank you for joining me. Until next time. Bye.